What's going on, 22 Comics? And today we're going to continue on with my Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo comic haul. Today we're going to be talking about the Spec books that I found. So let's dive in. Let's check these books out. First up, we have got the all new, all different Avengers free comic book day book. This is like the first team appearance of essentially the all new Avengers, okay? So we've got Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel. We've got Miles Morales, Spider-Man. We got Sam Alexander, Nova. We got regular Vision. We've got Sam Wilson, Captain America. We've got regular Tony Stark, Iron Man. And we got Jane Foster, Thor. A lot of this stuff is happening. Kamala Khan, that's coming. That's like a few weeks. Wilson, that's already happened. Jane Foster, that's in like a month. Miles, I know that's Sony and we got to figure that out, but surely Miles is coming at some point in time. Nova talk has been rampant just constantly. There's people talking about it. We forget about it for the most part. I think it's extremely easy, especially with the storylines that Marvel's kind of doing right now. And if we do go into Secret Wars, it would be extremely easy for Vision to get his normal garbs back. So, could this be our next Avengers lineup eventually? I don't know. Decent book to look at though. I picked that book up and all the rest of these for pretty much $1. I might have paid $1.50 for one or two. I might have paid $2, but the bulk of this are just dollar books that I found. This is Fantastic Four 358. This is the first appearance of a Power Scroll known as Payback. He is a captain of the Skrull Empire, and a lot of speculation says that there's a person already cast to play this character, or this character could show up in Secret Invasion that's coming up, the TV series. There's also speculation that the love interest of Amelia Clark, if she plays Varanki, would be this Skrull. Could this be what's going on? Could this be that character? It's just speculation. Again, I found this book, and I actually found another copy as well, and I sold it on Whatnot, and already. So I bought both of them for $1 a piece. So it's a really, really nice book. Be wary of this because it is a die cut. This whole right here is cut out. This is a cardstock cover. It's a square bound book as well. So just be very, weary of picking this up. When you're out hunting and stuff like that, just know it's not like an easy press book or anything like that, if pressable at all. Next book up is the Immortal Iron Fist #1. This is the director's cut copy. Nothing special about the director's cut. It's just what I happened to find. It was $1. And these Immortal Iron Fist covers are just super, super dope. I love them. And on top of that, this is the first appearance of Orson Randall, who is the Iron Fist before Danny Rand. This is also the first appearance of Bei Ming, who was a 13th century Iron Fist. I don't know that they'll necessarily go down the Danny Rand route again, especially the way that Iron Fist ended. Could they possibly do an anthology? Could they possibly do variants or something like that? Field's wide open on these Iron Fists. So you're about to see a good bit. I'm just heads up. Alright, next up, Immortal Iron Fist #3. I'm probably going to butcher all these names just so we're clear. I understand that, and I apologize to any and everybody that possibly gets offended. It's inevitable. I'm going to mess them up. This is the first appearance of the Iron Fist Bei Bang Win. And they were the Iron Fist of the 19th century. Again, awesome cover. I was picking up whatever Iron Fist that I could find. And this series here just seems to be chock full of them. Again, Immortal Iron Fist #7. Oh, this cover right here. This cover right here is just awesome. I gotta have notes for this one. This is not a first appearance. This is the origin of Wei Aoshi, 16th century Iron Fist, who is also the mentor to Orson Randall. An Iron Fist mentoring another Iron Fist. Seems like it could be a possibly cool story, dealing with history as well. Could maybe tie into the 10 Rings. With the 10 Rings dating back, maybe we could also tie in the Iron Fist like that as well. Immortal Iron Fist #9 This is the first appearance of Sparrow, who later becomes Thunderer. I know nothing about Sparrow. I know nothing about Thunderer. However, it sounds like it's either a ally or enemy of the Iron Fist. And where there's ever a hero, they're going to need villains and possibly allies. Grab this again, $1. Just saying, $1. Immortal Iron Fist, number 17. Gotta get my notes. Y'all get a good look though. This is the first appearance of Kwai Jun Fan, a 19th century Iron Fist who mainly did all their stuff in the Wild West. I think that's super awesome. Could we see a Wild West Iron Fist? Just a whole season of just that one Iron Fist in the West? I mean, that Western style worked really well for The Mandalorian. They're always looking for different types of genres in Marvel and things like that. Could we see that? Mortal Iron Fist, number 23, again with the toughie. Quan Yaozu. It was noted as being just an early Iron Fist. Super cool cover. This whole run has just got super cool covers. And there's even books that like they didn't have that I would have surely picked up had they had them. If you ever see these Immortal Iron Fist books out and you're a Spec or something like that, or you dig the Iron Fist and you want to put some more on your PC, hit the app up and check it out and see like what is that a key? Because a lot of them are keys. A lot of them. Immortal Iron Fist, number 24. This is the first appearance of Liepart. It was the 8th century Iron Fist. We're not done with Iron Fists. We're moving on to another series, but we're not done with Iron Fist. We have Iron Fist, the Living Weapon, number 11. Another nice cover. This is where Pei receives the power of the Iron Fist. Pei was introduced in the first issue of this run, if I'm not mistaken. Tons of options for Iron Fist. Tons of them. Like, we don't have to just stick with Danny Rand. Like, at all. I don't think I need my notes anymore. I think I can do the rest of these. Invincible Iron Man number 10. I see this book out every now and then. This is the second appearance of Riri Williams. This is the first print of this. If you find the second print, it's liable to have a different colored trade dress. This is just her second appearance. It's a really cool book, and I tend to grab it whenever I find it. I just know that character's first appearance has already skyrocketed. Her first appearance in the MCU is coming up probably towards the end of this year in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Here's a good example of what I was talking about as far as that first partial cover appearance. Invincible Iron Man number 11. Okay, the only thing that's special about this is it is the second print, which gives you that first partial cover appearance of Riri. This is kind of in the same light of that Venom book. There's a Spider-Man book where Venom has his first partial cover appearance, and a lot of people bought that because of that. There's another character that had another partial cover appearance as well that was along the same lines, and so people looked into that one. So just give you all a good look, featuring Riri Williams. Like I said, there's a lot of these Invincible Iron Man books that do the same kind of thing. So keep your eye on them. They're all second prints from what I understand. Alright, I found, while I was out and about, Silver Sable and the Wild Pack, number 1. This is Silver Sable's first solo series. I found 2 copies. They were both in pretty decent shape. Beware, this is an embossed cover. It is obviously a full cover as well, and it is cardstock. So if you find one with issues as far as like creases, dimples, things like that, it's probably not gonna be able to press it. With the rumors of Silver Sable coming and things like that, it's definitely a must grab for me, especially. I think I bought those at $1.50 a piece. I do got another video coming out this week. It's gonna be my first appearance challenge that I got challenged by Punisher War Machine and Tale of Suspense. I think I may actually do 2 videos and may like kind of mess around with it a little bit. So we'll see what happens with that. Be on the lookout around Thursday for that video to drop. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. You can find me on a podcast called Comically Comics. You can also find me on Instagram and whatnot at the handle 22_comics. Thank you again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, y'all have a good one.